Hello friends, I am here to give you an overview and guidance on the financial products available for MSMEs. As an applicant, you need to be clear about all financial products and schemes available to you, which also include subsidy schemes, and also whether your enterprise would be covered under manufacturing or services or trading. The products are term loans. These are for capital investments like acquisition of land, building, plant and machinery. Working capital loans for funds to meet the expenses of trade cycle of business and the day-to-day expenses. Then there is bill discounting, which is to make available instant cash on large purchases or the credit sales made by discounting purchase or sales bill by a bank. And lastly, a bank guarantee or a letter of credit, which facilitates import of goods and services. The letter of credit or LC, as commonly said, is mainly used in international or domestic trades for purchasing raw material and or machinery or capital expenditure, which is secured normally with bank guarantee. There is some important information I wish to share with you about collateral-free loans. Are you aware about primary and collateral security? Let me explain. The primary security are assets created out of the project being financed. For example, land and building, plant and machinery, etc. Whereas collateral security is security outside the purview of project cost. For example, a residential property, plot of land or liquid security, such as fixed deposits, which is made available as cushion to secure the loan. Basically, a collateral-free loan means that you do not have to offer or pledge any collateral to borrow. This makes bankers' exposure risky. Availability of bank credit without the hassles of collaterals and or third-party guarantees are a major source of credit enhancement support to the first-generation entrepreneurs to realize their dream of setting up their own micro and small enterprise. There are organizations which provide credit guarantee. They are NCGTC, the National Credit Guarantee Trustee Company Limited, and CGTM-SE, the Credit Guaranteed Fund Trust for Micro and Small Enterprises. They aim to strengthen the credit delivery system and facilitate flow of credit to the MSE sector. SIDBI manages both the institutions on behalf of Government of India. NCGTC provides guarantee for Stand Up India and Mudra loans. For more details, please visit their website www.ncgtc.in. As for CGTM-SE, it offers collateral-free coverage for units engaged in manufacturing or services for loans up to Rs 2 crore. If you want to know more, do visit their website www.cgtmse.in. Before we move on to Credit Information Report or CIR, I wish to explain what credit score is and what a credit rating is. A credit score is a statistical number that evaluates a consumer's credit worthiness and is based on his or her credit history. The lenders use credit scores to evaluate the probability that an individual will repay his or her debts. The higher the score, the more financially trustworthy a person is considered to be. A credit rating is an assessment of the credit worthiness of a borrower in general terms or with respect to a particular debt or financial obligation. A credit rating can be assigned to any entity that seeks to borrow money, be it an individual, a corporation, a state or provincial authority, or a sovereign government. Credit assessment and evaluation for companies and governments is generally done by credit rating agencies such as Samera, ICRA, Fitch, etc. These rating agencies are paid by the entity that is seeking a credit rating for itself or for one of its debt issues. And now we come to the Credit Information Report or CIR. A Credit Information Report or CIR plays a key role in helping the lender to make a decision to sanction you the loan. Your credit score and CIR is a measure of your credit worthiness. A Credit Information Report is a report about an individual's past repayment performance as reported by various member banks and financial institutions to the credit information companies. That brings us to the important question, why obtain a credit information report? A CIR contains details of your credit history as collated by a credit information company or a credit bureau. Whenever you apply for a loan, the lender asks a credit bureau to check if you have paid earlier dues on time. This forms a part of your overall credit history and will reflect in your CIR. Individuals are assigned a score by CIRs, which helps to check their eligibility for a loan. According to one of the credit information agencies, 79% of loans approved are for individuals with a score of more than 750. Usually, the range is 300 to 900. Having a recent CIR attached to your loan application increases the chance of it being processed faster. On the Udyami Mitra portal, you can access your CIR and tag it to your loan application. At present, there are 4 such companies in India: CRIF, High Mark Credit Information Services Private Limited, Equifax Credit Information Services Private Limited, Experian Credit Information Company of India Private Limited, and TransUnion Civil Limited. An important tip is, you must always check your credit score or report a few months before applying for a loan. Many a times, the credit report has errors, which can lead to rejection of application or the loan being sanctioned at higher rates. This checking is needed as there can be account-related errors in the report. For example, it may include late payment being reflected as due even after payments are made, or an error like having a credit card or a loan account tested wrongly. For example, if your name or a loan account is already closed but is tested as unclosed by the provider, then there can also be basic errors about your personal information like wrong account or name, incorrect address, etc. These errors can be corrected without paying any fee, but only with the concurrence of the bank concerned. Credit reports are chargeable. However, RBI has made it mandatory for all credit information agencies in the country to give a full credit report on request without any charge once a calendar year to all individuals whose credit history is available. I hope this information has been useful for you. I thank you for your time and patience. We are here to help you.